It's sobering to realize that many of the personality traits we've come to believe are us, and perhaps even take pride in, are actually shaped by the scars of where we lost connection to ourselves long ago. So much of who we think we are is actually a product of trying to meet others' expectations, and in the process, we've buried parts of ourselves, parts we might have even forgotten existed. But here's the tension. Do you want to be loved, or do you want to be yourself? In a world that constantly pressures us to conform, to be what others expect of us, the desire for love can push us further away from authenticity. For me, the solution to this paradox has always been simple but powerful. I strive to be a person that I, myself, can respect, to be a genuinely good person, not for approval or validation, but mainly for the sake of my own sanity and self-esteem. It's a weird sort of self-serving altruism, to hold myself accountable, forgive myself when I fall short, and take pride, not in the results, but in my efforts and intentions. That's where true peace lies, in honoring who we are, regardless of external judgments. But here's the catch. If you want to be accepted as yourself, you need to accept others as they are. We all struggle with our imperfections, but the change starts with each of us. When you make the people around you feel like they can be imperfect, fail, and still not be judged, you create a space where authenticity thrives. I stopped opening up to people for a while. The world is full of entitled, manipulative, and deceitful behavior. Every time I expressed myself, I felt judged or misunderstood. Not everyone has the depth or patience to understand you. And honestly, it's so difficult to be yourself in a world that wants you to be anything but. But I've learned that the people who genuinely accept you will love the real you, not the version you've been playing for them. It's only when you drop the act and embrace your true self that you'll know if people still love you. And that's when you'll know you are truly loved. Socrates once said, "Those who are hardest to love need it the most." And I think he's right. Those who are misunderstood, who are judged for being different, are often the ones who need love the most. But love, real love, doesn't come from pretending to be something we're not. Face the voices of childhood trauma and separate them from yourself. The stories we tell ourselves about who we should be are often rooted in past pain. It's time to let go of those narratives and reconnect with who we truly are, beyond the scars. Your life, your well-being, and your health are yours, not something you exchange for love or validation. Too many of us trade our peace for approval, but when we do this, we lose the very thing that makes love meaningful. Don't use shame and guilt as a way to punish or discipline yourself, especially not for the small things. When we carry shame, we distance ourselves from our true selves. True growth comes from self-compassion, not self-punishment. For a long time, I lived life as a role, playing the parts others expected of me, all in the pursuit of love. But I didn't feel loved. People can only love the you that you show them. It's only when you drop the act and fully embrace who you are that you will know if people love the real you. And if they do, it will be the most genuine love you've ever experienced. I started being unapologetically myself when I got to college. Some people didn't like it, but many did. And those relationships became deeper, more meaningful, and more authentic. I'd rather have 15 real friends who accept me for who I am than 100 who only love the mask I wear. Defining who you truly are is crucial. For me, being yourself is about the behavior you choose. We all have impulsive thoughts, but your moral character is shown in how you filter those impulses. Filtering is healthy. It's done out of compassion, not out of fear of judgment. For example, I don't act out when I'm angry because I know it will hurt those around me. In doing this, I'm being my compassionate self. So, what do you choose? Do you want to be loved, or do you want to be yourself? Because when you choose authenticity over approval, you not only invite the right kind of love into your life, you also create space for your true self to flourish. If you found this video meaningful and want more content that helps you embrace your true self, don't forget to subscribe. Your support means a lot, and it's a reminder that being authentic is something we all need to encourage. Take care and remember to always be true to who you are.